Hello students, welcome back to Atul Academy. In this video, we'll learn about polynomials, which is chapter 2 of NCERT book. So let us start what we are going to do in this chapter. What do you know about polynomials? So as you all know, polynomial is an algebraic expression. It is an algebraic expression that contains terms with variables. If I take an example, like if I have 4x plus 5, it is a linear polynomial. What type of polynomial is it? It's a linear polynomial. Why linear polynomial? Because it has degree 1. So meaning of degree is the highest power of variable. Degree means highest power of variable, which is 1 in this case. Now let's write something like the 2x square plus 3x plus 4. This is a quadratic polynomial. It has degree 2. Now if I write something like this, 3x cube plus 4x square plus 5x minus 9, that's a cubic polynomial. Its degree is 3 as it has highest power as 3. Now for every polynomial, as you people have done in 9th grade, you have zeros. A linear polynomial will have only one zero. A quadratic polynomial will have two zeros. Cubic polynomial will have three zeros. Based on the degree, there will be number of zeros. What is a zero? A zero of a polynomial. If you substitute the value of x over here, suppose what is the meaning of 0 over here? So 4x plus 5. So the value of this p of x should come out to be 0 if I put something. So to get that equals to 0, 4x plus 5 should be equals to 0. So x is minus 5 by 4. That's the 0 of this polynomial. That's the 0 of the polynomial which satisfy this expression. So if I put x as minus 5 by 4 and I check minus 5 plus 5 is 0. So if I substitute this x as minus 5 by 4, I will get the value of this polynomial will be 0. So that is called as the 0 of the polynomial. Now if I write, this is written as this. Now here, what is the coefficient of x over here? That's 4. And 5 is a constant term. The constant term over here is 5. This was all about linear polynomial. Let us consider one more linear polynomial and try to see. Let's say if I have 2x plus 3. Let's try to plot graph of this. I hope you all remember the linear equations that you have done and how to plot the graph. So if I have, let's say x is 0, if I put x as 0, so the polynomial I'll take, say it is y. Okay, my p of x is y. And if I put x as 0, so what will be the value of y? X 0. So 2 into 0 is 0 plus 3, y is 3. If I put x as 1, y will be 5. If I put x as 2, y will be 7. Like that I'm getting the value. So let's try to plot them. Let us try to plot them. So let me just erase it because negative values I'm not taking. So let me not take. So this is my x-axis, that's my y-axis, and I have that as 0 and 1, 2, 3, 4, and here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's going beyond that. So x is 0, y is 3. So that means this point lies on y-axis over here. Then x is 1, y is 5. So this is over here. Fine. So my graph, if I produce it further, it will, if I try to make it, it will intersect the x-axis at that point. This is the point. And if you check it, it will be minus 1, minus 2. You check it, it is between minus 1 and minus 2. And if I put it over here also, x is what? Minus 3 by 2. If I put 2x plus 3 equals to 0, x is minus 3 by 2, which is minus 1.5. It's between over here. So this is the 0. 0 means, 0 for polynomial means, where is it intersecting with the x-axis? This is a point for x equals to minus 3 by 2, graph intersects or meet at x-axis. That is called the 0. A linear polynomial will have only one 0. It's clear. Now let's talk about a quadratic polynomial. Quadratic polynomial. Quadratic polynomial has degree 2 and they are represented in their standard form as ax square plus bx plus c. That's a quadratic polynomial. Degree is 2 over here. Coefficient of x square is a. Coefficient of x is b and the constant term is c. Constant term is c. Let us consider an example and see how the graph will be for this. Let's take an example. My p of x, the polynomial, is x square minus 3x minus 4. And we will be plotting the graph for this also to get the zeros. And we know that as the degree is 2, so it will also have two zeros, and zeros is where the graph will intersect the x-axis. Let us first find out the values, different values of x and y. So this is y, x and y. Let us take x as 0. I'll show over here how will I get when x is 0. When I put x as 0, it will be 0 square minus 3 into 0 minus 4. So I'll get minus 4. So that's minus 4. When I put x as, let's say, minus 1. If I put x as minus 1, so it will be minus 1 whole square minus 3 minus 1 minus 4. It will be 1 plus 3 minus 4, which is 0. So if I put it as minus 1, I'm getting it as 0. If I put it as 1, so 1 square minus 3 into 1, I'll just keep on doing it. When x is 1, so 1 square minus 3, 1 minus 4, so it will be 1 minus 3 minus 4, so that's minus 6. When I put it as 2, so let's put that as 2, so it's 2 square minus 3 into 2 minus 4, so that's 4 minus 6 minus 4, so which is again minus 6. Let's put it as 3. When I put it as 3, what will I get? 3. So over here we'll give it as 3. So it's 3 square minus 3 into 3 minus 4. So that's 9 minus 6. 9 minus 9 minus 4. So that'll be minus 4. That is minus 4 again. If I put x as 4, what will I get? Let's check that also. 4 square minus 3 into 4 minus 4, so that's 16 minus 16, which is again coming out to be 0. So let's 4 0. I think these are enough values to plot. Let's try to plot. So this plotting is not going to come in your exam, but just to understand what type of graph you will get, because in a linear polynomial I got a straight line. Let's see what type of graph I'll be getting in a quadratic polynomial. So I need more space for this. So let's take values as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 I think is enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Negative side also will take few values. Minus 1, minus 2, minus 3. This is origin. Minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5. Y was going till minus 6. So let us take it over here. Now this was x-axis, negative side of x. Y-axis, negative side of y. Let us take the table below over here. have the table over here. Now let's plot them. X is 0 and y is minus 4, so it will go over here. That's the first point we will have. Then next one is x minus 1, y 0, x minus 1. This will lie on x-axis. Then 1 minus 6, 1 and minus 6 go below over here. 2 and minus 6, x is 2, y is again minus 6. I think I need to erase this y dash from here. So it's 2 and minus 6 again coming over here nearby. Okay, then 3 minus 4, 3 minus 4 over here, and then 4 and 0. Again it is coming on x-axis. So let's join these plot points. So I'm getting something this type of figure. It will go up also if you plot more points. So this type of figure I'm getting, that is called as a parabola. Is this called as parabola? So in the quadratic equation we have a parabola, and this parabola open upwards. This parabola open upwards. There is a condition for opening upwards. If I see the equation was x square minus 3x, not equation, the algebraic expression polynomial was this, meaning the coefficient a, which is 1 over here. So a is greater than 0. Whenever we have a greater than 0, we have a parabola that open upwards. If I consider a parabola, or I consider an equation in which I have a as negative, means my y is, let's say, minus 2x square plus 4x plus 3. In this case, a is minus 2, which is less than 0. In that case, parabola will open downwards. So I'll show you what type of parabola it will be. It will be like this, kind of like this. Might be like this also, this also. Anyhow, you can have a parabola. Now I have drawn 4 parabolas. If you see over here, I'm getting 2 zeros. What are the 2 zeros I'm getting? Minus 1 and 4. These are the 2 zeros over here, and the parabola is also intersecting the x-axis at 2 points. Parabola is intersecting the x-axis at 2 points. So we have 2 zeros over here. In this case, again the parabola is intersecting at 2 points. Let's say one is, if I say m, another is n. So I have 2 zeros over here again. In this case, parabola is intersecting at only 1 point. This is another parabola, this is another for different polynomials. So here you will have two zeros, but they are equal. Both of them are equal. If you consider a case of perfect square, let's say if I have x square plus 4x plus 4. So what is this? This is x square plus 2 into a into b plus 2 square. So that's x plus 2 whole square, meaning x plus 2 into x plus 2. So this parabola, this quadratic polynomial has two factors or two zeros, which are minus 2, and both are same. So in that case, you will get a polynomial like this, which will intersect the x-axis at only 1 point. So this was all about the zeros of linear polynomial and quadratic polynomial. Hope this is clear. Next video, we will learn about the zeros of a polynomial, quadratic polynomial only, and the relationship between the coefficients and the zeros. Thank you for watching the video.